Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing some more Crusader Kings 3, continuing here as the King of Alexander. We are the Despot Alexander, and last episode we got a nice little gift with our younger brother dying, so we inherited most of our territory back, which is great. So there's a couple things I was thinking about last night. Number one, if and when I die, he's gonna have a claim on, yeah, he has a claim. Now I'm wondering, are his sons gonna have a claim? No, they just have claims on the duchy. Okay, so that's good, because that means they are then not gonna have any claims to declare war on my daughter. So we really need to probably outlive our brother, Isaac. Now he is wounded, he's also a drunkard. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine he's gonna live that long. So if he ends up dying before us, which is gonna be for the best, which is really weird to say, even though we really wanted to play as him, but whatever. Then all of a sudden, his kids are no longer gonna have a claim on my territory. Now the thing is, my daughter, she actually doesn't have any claims. Interesting, because she's a daughter. So here's the only problem I see. Is we're actually, though, going to end up losing claims here on the Baron, on Attica, essentially. Because I really want Athens. I really, really, really want the county of Attica back. Just because this is a pretty freaking baller city. It's also got the whole freaking holdings here and stuff like that. The only way, though, for us to get that is for Isaac to die, and then all three of his kids to die. And that, oy, that's going to be a hard one to accomplish. Were we doing a murder scheme? The princess of over there, because I think we're going to declare more war. I don't know. Anyways, one thing I thought about is we should take a look around the world and kind of see how everything's going. We have a giant territory down here in Canaan. I am not familiar with that. Is that a kingdom? Yes. Yeah, it looks like it is. It is not an empire title, though. The Abbasid is an empire title, though, so that's interesting. Egypt is not an empire title either. See, I find that one kind of weird. I feel like Egypt should be an empire title, seeing as how Egypt is, you know, an empire. Ghana's down here, and they might actually be able to make the Mali empire here before too long, but we shall see. No empires up over here. How's Hispania going? Right now, it's kind of mixed. Umayyad, I think is how you pronounce it, is doing pretty okay. In my Brittany campaign, I spent a lot of time screwing around over here, basically just murdering people. One thing I notice is, for whatever reason, I think it's part of their religion because they can have concubines for free. They tend to have a lot of children, which means when a certain ruler dies, like whoever's in charge, it tends to break the area up a lot of times. So yeah. Now, one thing that's interesting is I think at the beginning, well, actually West Francia is over here. Interesting. I'm pretty sure though at the beginning there is multiple Christian kingdoms, because right now you're the only Catholic kingdom, and so it looks like Asturia now is the only one left. Now I think they have some relation to France, but don't quote me on that. West Francia is doing pretty dang good here. Sweden, I have no idea. I have no idea what they're doing. King Halima. Dude, he looks freaking baller though. I think this is the guy that 896. Yeah, okay, so he's the original one, dude. Okay, and then we got Alba over here, which one is this? I think this is Brittany. No, it's Gallic. Okay, so it's okay. Yeah. So then we got Sweden. We don't really have a whole lot here in English territory. Yeah, we might not actually have an England. Most of these are still Norsemen. The Norses kind of got their butt kicked here. You're Anglo-Saxon. You're Welsh, Norse. I mean, most of these are Norse still. And then we got France up here as well. This is the exact opposite of what actually happened. We have France and England instead of England and France. Bavaria is freaking gigantic. They basically destroyed East France. Yeah, he took over East France. You're the Kingdom of Bavaria. I'm wondering, is your sibling Kingdom of Bavaria? I'm wondering if Bavaria had relations to East France or if they just conquered it. Not entirely sure what happened there. Bohemia is gigantic as well. Great Moravia. Dude, there's just a lot of really, and then Bulgaria is just freaking ridiculous. Although Bulgaria is having some issues. Yeah, they're definitely having some issues. They're occupied by King Slavic of Bulgaria. Oh, this is, they're having a civil war. Yes. Liberty War. Yeah, they're having a civil war. Kiev is looking pretty good. What kind of empires do we have over here? We have the Russia, Mother Russia. And then let's see, do we have anything over here? Yeah, see, none of these kingdoms technically have been made except Sweden. Dude, Scandinavia. At some point, man, we gotta unite Scandinavia. How's up here? The funny thing is Sweden is, they're doing okay. They actually might be able to make Scandinavia. They're gonna have to have a second kingdom though at some point. I don't know how good the AI is when it comes to making multiple kingdoms. Russia is still pretty far away. I think Minsk or is probably the closest of getting it, but who knows. And then we have Volga, Bulgaria? Volga, Bulgaria. I don't think that one actually starts off. That can actually become Empire of Volga Ural, which would be kind of interesting. Volga, Bulgaria is actually a kingdom. Huh. Okay. Yeah, they're looking pretty good here. We got Perm, Pachang, Don Valley. That's cool. High Chieftain Zachariah of Don Valley. What are you, Khazar? Turkish. Okay. They're actually gonna come to bite here against the Byzantine Empire here before too long. Then we got the Samiyad over here, which aren't these guys... Aren't these one of the main contenders against the Ottomans in EU4? Right? I thought it was the Samiyad. Maybe. Do we have the nudists down here? Okay, we're gonna have to blank that out. Yes. All right. So this particular kingdom, for whatever reason, has some nudity. There are nudists who live in that kingdom. The funny thing is, when you first start off, you actually first start off on it, there are a bunch of guys there, and it's like one super old dude who has like this really hairy chest, and then his like 40-year-old son, and they're just both kind of sitting there nude. They don't like, they have like stuff over their private parts, but it's just like, okay, that is hilarious. Then we got Kyoto over here. I'm assuming, actually Tibet. So you can't actually make China. I guess because China didn't exist back then, so maybe that makes sense. Mongolia is way up there. Oh, is this actually China? Oh, this is China, isn't it? See, I've always been thinking this is China, but I actually think this is China. I gotta look at a map here. Hold up. East Asia map. I just want to kind of see how it looks right there. Okay, so... This is what I'm confused by. I'm not entirely sure here. Willaha? Wulian? I am still slightly confused. This is not making much sense. All right, let's actually look from it from this way. All right, so we got India right there. Makes sense. Then this is Thailand, and it attaches to Indonesia. Okay, then you come up and it's not Shanghai. Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwan would be like right in here. So then this is actually China. Yeah, this is China, and then that's the little jut out in China. So then, this is actually Russia up here. Okay. And where's Korea? Oh, Korea's actually... Is Korea not in the game? Shouldn't Korea be like down here? Oh, I see, it's still land. Shouldn't this be water though? Oh, you know what? Maybe that's the problem here, is China actually still goes much further this way. That this is still land. That's the problem here, is I'm assuming this is water over here, but it's not actually water. This is just, you know, impossible terrain. All right, that's interesting. The Khanate over there, are you an empire? No, but I'm assuming you're kingdoms? No, you're not either. Mongolia does not exist yet. Okay, well, there you go. There we go. Spent freaking 10 minutes looking at the map. But, all right, what else were we doing? We are currently... We were planning on going to war, were we not? Because we now have the ability to declare war on you. And I think we were about to do this, correct? Yeah, I think so. He does have an ally. I also have an ally. I thought we did this. Did we not just fight this? I actually can't do it because we don't have the crop. Can I do this? No. You just take the fame penalty. So we'll wait for our prestige to come back then. All right, spouse is helping us out. He declared war on a high chieftain. The high chieftain is over there in that little town. And that's fine. The Byzantiums, they're going kind of eastward a little more. Our mom died, by the way. Murder in or out. When the time comes, my agent will need a safe escape route out of the Duchess Noba's castle. Should anything go wrong, a detailed map of the local plans with all its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. So I could pay stress, I could do it, or abandon the idea. Money's great. But I don't want to... We're pretty good here, so I'm just going to abandon the idea. Because we already have a lot of scheme stuff. Household savings, cool. Remember our mom? She was not a believer, right? So... Well, unfortunately, we won't see you in the afterlife, apparently. We should be getting pretty dang close to upgrading our castle. That is not the one I wanted. We want to click on this. Ah! Meal to die for. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison's been acquired. The duck was gifted to Duchess alone. It was rubbed with some poison, and the bed of herbs will make it smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing she ever takes. Bon appetit. 60% it gets discovered. I'm going to go ahead and wait more time. This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. Just gonna throw that out there. Can I not get this better? Like, there's a chance we don't even kill her. There's a good chance we don't even kill her. What are you doing? You're supporting my schemes. Okay, we might want to change our plans here. 640, so we need a couple more months. I mean, the thing is, I'm already known as a murderer. Corsica? Isn't that you? Corsica. Which one is that? Has a useful duchy claim. Hi. Duchy of Provence. Yeah, I don't care about that. You're in the middle of nowhere. I'm not gonna worry about that then. A competent schemer. We got diplomat, duchy claim, intrigue. I thought, where's the other one? Your courtiers. She's not here though. Surely it wasn't her. Maybe she has another one. Oh, yeah. Okay. She does. She has multiple. Oh, Ensign Kursek. That's where it is. So she has a lot of duchy claims. Huh. And these are probably all counties then? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about you. Sorry. I'm not going to war to Italy. I'm not going to war against Italy for land in Italy. That's just, no. Absolutely not. Our piety's down to almost 0 again. Ooh, dedicate yourself to losing weight. Oh, I didn't actually see this was true. I mean, I'll take the 40 stress for it because we can always just have a feast. Oh. All right, declare wars, Egypt, and then the Aegean Islands. Yeah, but we're trying to get prestige before that happens. All right, I think we got enough money to do this. I thought I only needed one or the other. I thought I only needed the one or the other. Gosh dang it. That sucks. That sucks. How close are we to battlements? That's gonna be an early medieval, isn't it? Dang it. And we're still... we're less than a year. I don't know if these, like, instantly happen. I would doubt it. I'm assuming they probably have to manually pop up here. Ah, crap. Do we want to build something else in the meantime? I mean, we can construct a holding. I actually can now. I can build a city here. I wouldn't have it. I'd have to hire a mayor, but that's fine. Maybe. Control in the county, increase control. Oh, hey, cool. Thanks. Actually, there might be another use for you. I think there was another one that was not full. Yeah, we'll go up there. Again, because that's the problem. I wanted to see what the factions were against my liege. Military power. These were still all just peasants, right? Peasants, peasants, peasants. And then an actual leader wants lower crown authority. Problem is, she's just weak. I actually have significant military power. Oh no, Hypatia died. Oh god, she's a zombie. Do not let her out of prison. Whatever you do, keep her freaking locked up, man. I have seen where this goes. Zombie invasion here in Crusader Kings. That would just be absolutely an excellent mod. I think they had one in CK2, right? Or was that EU4? One of them had a zombie mod. And it's just like ridiculously hard to do. I think it was CK2. I think it was. Dude, we have so much money now. We need to build something. I mean, the thing is, extra levies are still pretty... Actually, levies don't matter. I want garrison. But, I mean, levies aren't bad. But also go quarries. Build things a little quicker. Here's the downside, and I almost feel like I don't want to build here. Reason being, if we do unlock that tech right away, we're going to be stuck building in there and not building somewhere else. We also have Naxos, right? Yes, we do. We can't do any of the duchy buildings yet. What do we got here? Small harbor. It's another +2 with some development. Hillside fields. I guess it's spearman toughness. It's only 122. Doesn't seem bad. So we are 4-5. We could also go... Why does that name exist, but not the names over here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I gave that duchy away. That's right. That's right. So you're making me 1.8.5. So you're just kind of like worthless then. Is this the actual... You're making 1.08. You're actually making 2.02. Yeah, I see. The pastures here are 0.2. That's 0.4. A little more levies here. The carvers. It's actually a decent building. Guild halls. I don't know, guys. I'm just kind of like... Spearman toughness. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if I'll hold on to an Axis, but we'll hold on to that forever. And I should be able to build there, and then I can still build in the barony as well. So this is fine. Peasant rabble. Ooh, yeah. Let's do it, peasants. Dude, go kick his butt, man. I'm kind of feeling we're going to do one of two things. I do remember now we can actually create strength and bloodline. Establish a bloodline. Huh. Dynasty of many crowns. Bring fame and glory. I'm pretty sure one of these was actually create an empire. I think at one point you can do that. Create a kingdom. And we might end up just making the Kingdom of Greece here. And then go to war against Byzantium. We'll see. A wide variety of venomous creatures greets me at a merchant stall, and I'm struck by inspiration. So now... I have tried this before. Just give me the snake so we can get the... Because I don't want necessarily a negative effect to happen. We've seen that one happen, and wasn't it this campaign? I don't think it was Brittany, but we actually got bit by whatever we bought, so... Alright, my spy master, while we do not know, someone's plotting to kill my patriarch. Oh, have fun. Yeah, I don't really care. I can kill him. Although he does like me now, but like, whatever. Whatever. Who am I swaying? The Duke. He actually likes me enough now. Your liege won their war with High Chieftain. Congratulations. Have you died yet? Oh my god, they finally died. Alright, sway. And we're just gonna go sway. Because we would like, hey, I don't know. My sister died. The zombie plague is spreading. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. I know we're trying to lose weight here, but we're gonna go ahead and do a feast. Because we keep gaining stress. So let's do it, buddy. Call to war. Gosh dang it. Feast, the right woman for the job. Although there are many ways in which we do get along, I must confess that my wife do not get along. My wife has done a great job with the feast, blah, 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 blah. What have I done without her? Congratulations. Household efforts. We've done this one before. We've seen this one. Beautiful. So let's see. Who are you? You're some random duke. Yeah, don't pause the game. Disaster strikes at the feast. My lord, the wine! We cracked open the next barrel. It's gone bad. It's all gone bad. Wine can go bad. Whatever. The feast is still raging. Without the drink, the mood will dwindle at a crucial place. Damn. Spend the money. Spend it. All right. So anyways, this is some Duke of Byzantium. I'm assuming it's this territory right here. I don't even know. He's going to war against the Duchess of that kingdom. All right, whatever. We'll go to war. I don't really care. I didn't even know why I was friendly with you, but... So the problem is we gained a lot of stress there. We're trying to, you know, lose stress, but whatever. We gained prestige, though, and that's what we're looking for. And so now we can go ahead and declare war here, because we got plenty of prestige. He is inferior to me. I think that's with his allies, too, right? I'm pretty sure. So let's do it. We want to raise our armies. We'll do it here in Athens. It doesn't really matter. And we're going for Abydos, so we kind of want to get over there to Abydos. Now, is there another castle before there? It doesn't look like it. So we want to get over there as quickly as possible and take it, because they're going to have trouble taking it. So, and we should have more troops, I think, it looked like. This was not the right war. That is not the right war. This one. So we're at 2,400, he's at 16. So yeah, we just need to go grab it before he can take my stuff, which will definitely happen, because there's no way he can take my stuff. He doesn't have enough troops yet. Your culture joined the new early medieval era. Boom, new innovations are available. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna... 357 years, that might be a little slow, guys. That might take a little bit. Cataphracts. All right, so we are gonna actually get cataphracts. Good. So I think we are taking quite a bit of, no, it's just from sieging. Okay, good. Yeah, and we're burning those down really quickly here. Countess Alexandria gained 30 opinion. We gained 75 prestige. Dude, I love it. I'm not going to declare war on him. Mayor and Count. I mean, I guess the Count probably could use a spot. But he's 62, so I don't care. You can call on your ally. I don't care. And then Mayor Z. She will be believed to become a wanderer. She's the liege of Isaac. I mean, why not, right? And actually, what I think I can do is I think I can sell her to Isaac. I think I can release her. I should be able to release her to Isaac. No, she'll just pay me 30. That works. Just the same. Okay. I mean, I'm all about the money, man. Now, the funny thing is, remember we had enough for the battlements for the next level, and now we're nowhere close to having enough. We spent a lot of money, okay? We spent a lot of money, so we're up to 65 immediately. Who did we capture as just some... Was it the wife? No, mom? I don't even know. Some random wanderer chick. So we're going to go take his other territory here. He's trying to land troops. He should be able to... Yeah, he has enough troops. He could go siege me. Oh, he's trying to take his stuff back. That's what's happening here. We're going to try catching him. And we will win decisively. Good. Oh, we only caught half the army, too. Even better. Even better. Your glory is widely known. Boom. So, level of fame is now distinguished, so we actually get +1 knights as well. Good. I think we were illustrious with our other dude, right? Anyways, you come back over here. We're at 84. Cool. Isaac finished his job. How we looking? That's my territory? I guess that is my territory, but I don't actually control it though. I've not controlled it. Heredi and peasants. With the recent upset among the peasants of Arda, my agents have presented a unique suggestion for taking care of the Duchess. With coin in the pocket to agitators, we could stage a riot. I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel this murder. She seems like it's gonna be too much work. My mayor, it's 5% chance. Oi. Can I kill them yet? See, the thing that sucks is they're actually kids. Like, I actually... murder. 55%, that's not bad. Murder. Are you just not liked? Oh, he has no intrigue. You have 3. He's craven. Why are people not willing to kill my craven cousin? Nephew. Alright, well, let's start with the 41. Let's see what we can do here. We might have some hooks. Maybe. Can I send her? I should really just seduce her. Except she's 51. No, that's a little too old for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm 45. I guess it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go kill you again. Can you stop this, buddy? My prisoner died. Was that the one I just grabbed? I think that's the one I literally just grabbed. We do have the river crossing here. We should win, though. I mean, we have triple the troops. So, even with these terrible rolls, we can do it. Oh, yeah, we broke you almost instantly. You will not accept quite yet, but you're really close. It's weird with that one being red and these being blue. I think red is what? Attacking and blue is defending? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Your acquaintance died. I'm trying to get my... Actually, is Isaac one of my knights? Because I've been putting him on jobs. That's actually interesting. I want him... I want to force him to be a knight. I want him to die. Okay? I need him to die. The thing is, I don't really care if he dies now or later. The thing is, his children are probably, like, as soon as Isaac dies, the kids are probably going to turn on each other, or at least the people in their lives are going to turn on each other, and it should be easier to murder them. I would hope. Maybe. We'll see. What? 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 What are you even doing? How did this happen? How does my random freaking niece get imprisoned? I don't know. Whatever. My freaking family, man. I can't keep track of them. They're everywhere. I have babies everywhere, man. How much problems it is? Oh, we're at 100%. Hi, let's go ahead and enforce our demand. Thank you for the Aegean Islands. I very much appreciate it. Now, we're going to want to go ahead and find... We're going to want to go ahead and find probably an old knight I can just send this to. Again. Preferably. Military. Hi. He's 59. He has no kids. Congratulations. You're now in charge of Abydos. Boom. Once again, what's going to happen? We're basically just lending it to him for a couple years. We can now usurp it. Ooh, nice. We don't have enough. Yeah, we can't do this. Piety's still in a bad spot, man. That sucks. What did I want to look at real quick? Oh, what are we doing? What? Usurping. Yeah, oh yeah, I want to look at tech. I knew it was something down here. Battlements is not even started yet. Still ridiculous amount of years. I wonder if it has to finish everything here before it goes over there. Like if these two have to finish. I don't know. So it seems unlikely that we're actually gonna ever get it. So let's go ahead and usurp this duchy then. Doesn't matter. I only have one daughter, so it doesn't matter actually. So we go usurp for 250. Congratulations. I now have the Duchy of the Aegean Isles, which means I have to take him out. So he's no longer a duke. He's just a count. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I did just declare war. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we need him to die. Actually, who's the heir of this? His dad. I don't even know how that happened. But we can de jure claim it now, which is nice. All right, let's go ahead and disband the Oh. Interesting. It's fine. So they do have that in the game. But I'm okay with that because we're not doing anything for now for a couple while. So this is diplomacy. We were gonna let's grab the befriend scheme. And I'm wondering if I can befriend. Yeah, I'm wondering if I can do this. I'm assuming you probably have to be an adult. Befriend. So he's already my friend. Okay. Who would we like to befriend? Oh, you know, I know who. Hello, buddy. Offer to join war. No, this one. Befriend. 26%, he becomes my friend. So this will actually get rid of the sway one. All right, I was kind of hoping that they would be able to go separate. So it kind of sucks, but all right. I'm also going to increase you to size. And then I should increase those guys as well. Downside is if we die, money's going to be a bit of an issue. Actually, you know what? It shouldn't be. You became the cultural head of Greek culture? I don't know what that means, but let's go. Also, it looks like the emperor died. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, crap. I already betrothed my daughter. Dang it. God, the one time I need a son. Ugh. She's a compassionate gambler. She was born in the purple. I mean, there's no way she lives. I'm just gonna throw that out there. There is no way. Absolutely no way she's gonna maintain the throne. An 8-year-old girl is gonna be the freaking Emperor of the Byzantium Empire. Yeah, no, that's not gonna maintain. So what does it mean that I am now the head of Greek culture? Cultural head U. So that is a ruler who has the most influence over their culture. Specifically, the ruler with the largest total number of same culture counties within the realm will become the cultural head, regardless of where their domain is or what other cultures they may possess. I can influence which innovation should be prioritized for discovery by setting the cultural fascination. Aha! Okay then, we want battlements, please. Yes, please. Then we'll probably go cataphracts. Because that just seems fun. I love cataphracts. Probably maybe my favorite military unit. I'm assuming you guys are still going. Still says like 20 years. That one's 188 years. I wonder if that one was triggered. That one's 52 years. We gained 28% chance on it. If we fascinated that, what would that change it? 12. So that saves 8 years. That saves 90 years. So this would be a great time to have extra learning then. Yeah. So the more learning I have, the more that will affect it. All right. I've decided to make Count Theocatus your... Oh! It's so great. I stole his land, and now he has to follow me. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. All right, we're gonna kill him instead. Ah, it's only 25%. Dang it. I mean, I'd much rather deal with him, but oh, this is just hilarious. Do I have a claim on this territory now? I'm not really in the line here. Whatever. It doesn't matter that he hates me in the scheme of things. Like, I can live with one dude hating me. That's fine. Invite Hetarai. What? We won the war. So she lost the claim of here. You paid 100 gold, 200 gold to him. This buddy, he's my ally, right? I shared 25. I got 0%. Okay, cool. I guess something. I don't know. I don't know. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Because that sucks, so I actually don't want to kill him then, because this is a different duke for a different territory. So he would actually own it. All right, that makes sense. So we basically... I can't revoke his title. Yeah, I don't have limited crown authority, so I can't take it that way. And he is actually not my vassal now that I think about it. Oh, no. So what I need to have happen is I need to give him to this guy. Because he owns the duchy. No, I have the duchy. Interesting. Do I want to give him the duchy instead? Let's look here. Duchy of the Aegean Isles. We have the County of Abydos, which we don't own. Chios, which is owned by some random dude. Then Lesbos, which is now owned by the guy that hates me. And then Naxos, which is owned by us. So the thing is... I think we would probably lose a little bit of money. Can we see what that duchy's actually making us? Like... And the problem is we only have 2 duchies. So it's not like we have a whole bunch of duchies right now. I think in the previous game, you can only have, depending on where you were and depending on your holdings and stuff, you can only have so many duchies. I think we'll deal with... my wife's calling me. She shouldn't be off work yet. I think we'll hold on to it. It doesn't matter that the guy hates us. He might conspire against us, blah, 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 blah. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about this because the thing is, he is only 15 and he's betrothed, although she's 32. And she's an adulterer and a fornicator. Can I just arrest her? Kind of want to kill her. She's terrible. Why can't I arrest her? She's a fornicator. Interesting. Maybe because she's not in my court. She's a bad person, though. Although she has some claims. Just throwing that out there. She has some claims. Yep. There goes the uprisings. Oh, he can't join a faction. Ah, suck it. Peasants. This one wants independence from their liege. Those are peasants. Ah, lower crown authority. Let's do it, people. I am now the leader. All right, I didn't want that, but sure. Sure. She's not gonna like me because I'm in... Well, I'm also murderer, so yeah, you know, whatever. Okay, guys, let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm pretty sure this means we have 200% of their military. So we will send an ultimatum. If she accepts, all the factions' demands will be fulfilled. If she does not, we'll start a civil war against her. Okay, let's go ahead and, you know, actually we'll wrap up this episode and I'll save after it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. Looks like next episode we might have civil war. I'm imagining she'll accept it. We have 200% her power. There's no way she doesn't accept it, I think. If I'm reading this. It is kind of great that I'm like #1 right now. Oh, I'm actually contributing 59% of the military. Oh, all right. Yeah, you guys are so useful here, man. Now, this guy has 1,900 troops, but keep in mind, I have, what, 2,600. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure this isn't... I don't think she would bring these people in. I don't think so. I think we just fight against her army, I think is how it would go down. But we'll find out next episode. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.